Hey hoes, this is Fizzy at the Procrastinator Files coming at you with another video. Clearly I'm procrastinating on something else for me to actually be filming videos for my channel. But anyway, we are film English. we are film we are filming the no disclaimers book tag now. My questions are up here, my answers are down here. No disclaimers. So by the way, this is made by Catalyst Reads. So thanks girl for making this. So question number 1 is, which tropes or trope in books annoy you the most? Now the answer I put to this was the flawless protagonist. Now what I mean by this is the protagonist whose only flaw is that they are head first, or like they dive into danger for the sake of others, or they're just too loyal, or they're just clumsy, or they're just a bit goofy. Like this is their only flaw. Like, make them a kleptomaniac or something. You could literally give this protagonist anything to make them lovable, and you'd rather give me a piece of white bread. Like, you can't even make it wholemeal with the wheat germ seeded. Like, who wants to read a book about a perfect person no one can relate to? But anyway, my second answer to that was miscommunication. I freaking hate it when a whole book hinges on the fact that two characters don't talk to one another. I'm just like, can this writer not write a story? Because all character A had to do to character B was be like, no, wait, this is what happened, and then like the whole story wouldn't even exist. If you can't write a story about two characters being dickheads, then I'm never going to like these two characters because they're dickheads. So the next question was number 2. Which writer or writers do you feel are overrated and overhyped? Lol. Okay, so Cassandra Clare. She may write good books, but her books are still problematic. So maybe she's learned, yeah, but overhyped, overrated. Sarah J. Maas still writes problematic shit. Love her books, but nah. Tomi Adeyemi, her first book was quite bad. I didn't enjoy it. I feel like the whole of BookTube just raves about it for the fear of like, okay, let me not. Okay, I feel like a lot of people on BookTube, not the whole of BookTube, rave about it for the simple fact that it's got like an all-black cast, but there's like zero plot, zero diversity, zero anything. Like, it was dry. That whole book was dry. I DNF'd it like 8 times and still haven't got to the finish. I got like 10 pages left and I can't bear to finish it because it's dry. Okay, so Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff together, I think they are overrated and overhyped, because after Illuminate, which was great, all of their books have gone to shit. They all follow the same like carbon copy format of like the lead protagonist female who's a badass, and then she has a bad boy who is her like romance interest, and then they have like Baytek on their back or some Asian thing going on their back, and they have all these skills they need to save the whole universe, and I'm just like, bruh, like, I'm so done with this story. After Illuminate, it was fun, it was fresh, it was funky. James Charles. But after that, no fam, I wasn't interested in reading the same book with lesser characters. Katie and Ezra key. I'm reading Aurora Rising now. Oh, I'm so bored. Who else? Oh yeah, Jenna Moreci. I didn't read Eve the Awakening, but I was told by a lot of people that it was pretty immature. The Saviour's Champion, I feel, was also very immature. I didn't like it, I didn't enjoy it, I didn't find it funny in any way, shape or form. I thought it just involved a lot of cursing and a lot of bloodshed, and everyone was just like, oh, mature book, let's love it. Like, let's not love it. Next question. What are your least favourite books you've read since joining BookTube? Immediately, Darkest Minds. Oh my god, I hated that book with a passion. The underlying tones of racism that nobody clocks in that book actually just gives me a breakdown. Like, I plan to reread the whole book and tab it underline or whatever, so I can do a discussion about this book. Because no one in 2000 and whatever clocked how terribly, like, book's great, but like the writing is great, the book is shit. Characters shit. The Saviour's Champion, I already mentioned why. Akofast, that should never have existed. Like, I felt con. That was the last time I bought a book and pre-ordered a book in a year. Like, after I was scarred to even buy books on BookTube, because I was like, wow, people really fooled me into thinking that this woman could do shit, but that novella was shit. And Akawa, jeez, that was the most anticlimactic book I've ever read in my life. I can't even do. I'm gonna have a review on all three of those books as well, but give me a year or so. Also, whew, okay, yeah. I'll leave that one. I'll put Soulcare Girls in there, but I'll put like an excuse for why Soulcare Girls in the next question. So the next question is a terrible ending that ruined an otherwise quality book. So Ruin and Rising. Do I even say spoilers? But Ruin and Rising, that ending where Alexander dies, I'm just like, and then Mal gets brought back to life, and I'm just like. And then we just have like a fake Alina death. Like, if all three of them died, that would have been the greatest book of all time, hands down. Don't even care. Okay, if just Alina and the Darkling died, that would have been the greatest book of all time. Don't even care. If just Mao and the Darkling died, that would have been the greatest book of all time. Don't even care. But don't give Alina a cop out death. Don't bring Malian back to life after, you know, the whole fandom wants him dead in the first place. Like, you're gonna give us our dream, make us feel bad about wanting him dead, and then you'll bring him back to life to do jack shit. And then you're gonna kill the Darkling like he's not a fan favorite after what he did to my baby Nikolai. Like, Lee Barduga just really went in and was just like, fuck you. Like, she just said no. She looked at her fans and said no. So, also Soulcare Girls. Now, let me be real, yeah. The beginning of Soulcare Girls was a bit airy. I liked it. The middle was a bit weird. I had no fucking clue what was going on, but the ending, that rushed ending with the fake feminism and the bigotry and the hatred of all men and like the explicit ideologies behind that book about how all men are trash and basically none of them are good, I'm not here for it. Yeah, don't tell me you're writing a feminist book and then you're just gonna drag all men to filth. Like, I'm not that kind of feminist. Next question. Which fictional characters do you wish were not killed off? Boy, the Darkling. You know why. Horshaw. Can you explain to me how I must get some in-depth detail about how Mal was stabbed and then was brought back to life? Then you're just gonna stab the Darkling. You stab the motherfucking Darkling and he dies just like that. Like, no magic, nothing. You just stab him. Like, this is the hood. Nah. Okay. So you do all that and then you give Horshaw with his baby on cat some off-screen death and mention it in one line, not even a single bit of mourning, after he was one of the most fleshed out, or not even fleshed out, but he's one of the best characters in like the whole trilogy. Like, Horshaw was my baby boy. You just like kill him off screen and don't even and give him a line. You gave him a line. Ugh. Then we got Bargra. That bitch was just like a whole ass queen, and my girl fell off the cliff to redeem her son, and then her son gets stabbed. Like, this is the hood. Like, imagine dying for your kid and then your kid getting stabbed by some basic bitch. Like, I can't even deal. The next question after that is, what are some of your bookish pet peeves? Woo! Okay, I don't even know what this question means, but I'm just gonna say the things I hate about BookTube in general. So hauls, I think they're boring. It's funny enough, I did my last video as a haul, but they get views, so. Next, TBRs. Bitch, you ain't gonna read that many books. Stop telling me what books you're gonna read. And then next, vlogs that have nothing to do with books. Like, I didn't sign up to your BookTube channel to see you lying around in the grass, rolling around and going through Walmart. Like, unless I subscribe for your personality, please do not bore my subscription feed. Bookish pet peeves. Well, what else can I think of? I personally think like the whole stigma between like audiobooks and real books is annoying. Like, let's not be ableist out here. I also think the whole like, you can't write in your books. Fuck off. Don't tell me what to do with the thing I paid for. Can't dog your books. Again, fuck off. And all this like book rules or bookish rules that you must follow because they're gospel. Like, sit down, pay your bills. Don't tell me what to do with my books. Anyway, next question. Okay, what are some books you feel should have more recognition? Okay, so I haven't read that many books. If you guys know, like, I'm not like a reader. Like, I'm not a huge reader because dyslexia, ADHD, I struggle a lot with reading. But I think the Reborn trilogy, if we want to talk about the ever trashy YA supernatural books, is a really good trilogy to focus on because I don't even know why. Basically, I feel like if half the trash books I've seen get hyped over BookTube have been hyped, I feel like that book should be as well because like the main protagonist is a hardcore feminist. Like she's a bit of a badass. She does have anger management issues, an actual flaw, and on top of that, she has issues with her identity because she's half American, white American, half Asian American. So like she wants to be a little bit more about her, like a bit more like her Asian side to please her dad and the rest of her family, but she looks a bit more like her mum who's more white. And then she has issues with like trust issues as well, especially with the fact that she's hiding the fact that she's a vampire from her family and her dad just thinks she's gone off the rails. They always give her pregnancy tests, they always give her drug tests, they don't trust her, they think she steals. So yeah, like it's basically her trying to break down barriers and join the Fallen Research Unit, which is basically the FBI but for supernatural cases, or the CIA for supernatural cases. And there's not a lot of women involved in that field, so she's trying to jump into there. That is a good feminist book, and some of them romance scenes are steamy, and that love triangle is A1 on point, bitch. So, what are your thoughts on censorship and banning books? Of all the videos I've even seen of the No Disclaimer book tag, I don't understand why this one was here. No one I have even seen has agreed on censorship and banning books. Why would you even put this in the questions? Like, I'm not adding the makeup, but I'm just thinking like we are bookish people, so why would we think banning books is okay? So skip. The next question is question number 9, and the question is, who do I tag? And because I'm such because I have no self-control, because you know, ADHD, I've tagged the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on this fucking book tag, because you know what, I never get tagged in tags and I want some of my friends to be tagged in tags. So most of these girls are from my little sunshine group chat on Twitter. I love you girls, you guys are the absolute best, you make my life happy, and like you're so real, which is important to me. So yeah, so I'm tagging Aaryn from Just Aaryn, Sarah from Read with Sarah, Mina from Mina Reads, Sailor at awickedreader.com, so she'll probably write as a blog post, Kayla at Mercury Wasted, Siana at Siana Banana Books, Tiana at Tiana T, and Joana at Joana Reads. Joana, you best actually film a video. Like, I've been waiting for like 6 years now. So yeah, the rest of you hoes better do this tag. Don't make me flop. I didn't come on BookTube to flop, yeah? Film the videos, ho. It's free content. Anyway, now I'm gonna go and wash this because it's like, it just needs washing. I know it doesn't look terrible, but I need to re-moisturize my hair. So away, I'm off to work now. I can't believe I actually got up, put on lipstick, sorted out my hair, and filmed the video. Are you proud of me? I'm becoming a YouTuber. But goodbye, my loves. Oh yeah, I'll be tagging everyone below. Follow me on socials. Yeah, bye.